Hey guys, Fads again. How we all going? Just a bit of an update on what I'm up to. Got a heap going on today, but first things first. I do have a very special tasting. My first all grain brew in the bag, golden ale. It was meant to be a golden ale recipe, which I took off a site off the internet here in Australia called Aussie Home Brewer. So I'll just give you a look at it. Oh, it looks a lot darker on the camera than it is. I can hold it up a little bit. It is golden. I'll bring it closer. Hang on. I'll just walk outside with it. Hang on. That's a bit better. But it's only been in the keg a couple of days, 2 days, and it's pretty well carbonated. Got nice creamy head there. So I'll just tell you what's in it first. It was 4 kilos of Pilsner malt, 500 grams of crystal malt, and 300 grams of flaked barley. Then the hop additions at 60 minutes, 20 grams of Amarillo, 20 minutes, 27 grams of Amarillo, and flame out was 40 grams of Amarillo. And from memory, I had about 20 grams of Amarillo left. So at flame out, I think I put 60 grams of Amarillo in at flame out. Okay, so here we go. I won't lie to you, I've already sort of had a little sneaky test. You can smell the Amarillo off the top. I can't really smell any malt or anything, it's just a little bit, it's quite subtle too, it's not like, I've had other ones like my other pale ale was a lot more sort of pungent. Well, this is subtle, but you can smell it. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, first thing is very, very smooth. And I can taste the bitterness on the end. It's going to go in again. It's not real cold either, so it's very good. It's very good. I thought it would have a bit more sort of hoppiness, if that makes sense. Looking at the recipe, now that I've sort of got the old good book, the Bible, and looking at recipes in there's not a lot of hops in this recipe. There's only really, what is it, 80 grams in total. 20 grams, 27 grams, and then 40 grams, but I put 60 grams. But it's beautiful. It's really, it'll be a really easy drinking ale. It's still a bit murky, but I think that'll settle out. But it looks a lot darker on the camera. I'm just using an iPad, but than it is actually in the glass here. But all in all, very happy. But I think if I do this recipe again, I think I'll up the Amarillo or add another hop addition. I haven't dry hopped anything yet. Really keen to give that a go and see the difference. So, woo, cheers. Super excited to have this one in the keg, and I think my mates will love this one. because they're not really craft beer people yet. I'm trying to convert them, but this is a very easy drinking, and it's got flavour, but I think next time I'll try and add a bit more flavour. So pretty happy with that one. I was super keen to get this rolling. So today's brew day again. It's a Tuesday. I'll try and keep these short, guys, because I've got a heap on. I've already up to 5 minutes, but I'll just show you quickly. Okay, today I've taken a recipe out of the Bible, and it's going to be a Cascade single hop ale. Yep, it's all upside down, you can't see shit. Righto. So we got the grain bills, just 4.7 grams of pale malt and 235 grams of carapils. Well, I don't have carapils, so I'm using crystal. Hop additions is 41 grams of Cascade at 60 minutes, 20 grams of Cascade at 15 minutes, 20 grams of Cascade at 5 minutes, and 63 grams of Cascade at flame out. And I'll be using a USA 5 yeast, and I'm going to dry hop this too. I think I'm going to dry hop. I don't know how much to dry hop, so anyone that sees this video in the next couple of days, can you suggest? Like, do I do 40 grams? Do I do 60 grams? Do I do 30 grams? Or do I do 100 grams? I don't know. But it's already got 143 grams of hops of Cascade. But I like the smell of Cascade. It smells really good. I haven't used it before. I read up in the good book, and it says it's quite fruity, grapefruity, passion fruity. So they're things I like. So happy with that. Got the grain going here. So water's heating up in the keg. Righto, so that's that. Hang on. Oh, sorry, just put that down. Yeah, got a few other goodies. Postman turned up again. Brought me some more stuff. So finally got me sight glass for the kegel. Haven't installed that yet, so that's the next one. Next addition to the keg, and a little pump for recirculation. So going to be recirculating, taking out the bottom. I've got to get a temperature control unit to plug in for the element, and when I set it at 65 or 66 degrees, and recirc out of the bottom into the top of the keg, and just continue that for the mash. So keen for that. Righto. Also, two things I found on which I'm pretty excited about. There's a microbrewery about 25 minutes from where I live, called Hop Dog, and I didn't know he was there. Went and said g'day, told him what I was up to, and got a full tour of the brewery. He's just upgraded. He's been quite small, and now he's got 800 litre fermenters. He was using 200 litre fermenters, and yeah, really nice bloke. Going to sell me some grain for cheap and give me the full tour. Got a heap of tastings. Picked up a 2 litre container, a growler of beer from him. So I'm going to grab some of his beers and I'll do a couple of tastings of that. Also found a craft beer store. It's about 45 minutes from where I live, but I went there today. So you pommy blokes that see this will know this one. Hobgoblin. Okay, I've heard a little bit about this one, and cost me $14, $14 Australian for Mr. Hobgoblin. So hope he's good. From what I've heard, it's going to be awesome. So it'll be interesting to chill that down a little bit and give it a whirl. But that's it for me at the moment. I'm going to do a video on on the brewing process that I'm doing today. Water's currently at about 45 degrees, so it won't be long and I'll be able to put the bag in. So that's what I've got going on at the moment, guys. So today's only Tuesday. I'll do another video tomorrow for Homebrew Wednesday. It's going to be New Year's Eve, and I'm going to a fancy dress New Year's Eve party, so I may be in costume. Alright, cheers everyone, and take care, and as I always say, live life, drink beer, see you later.